Okay, Sagittarius, here we go. We are looking into current energies. We just had, of course, the lunar eclipse in Libra, and then we're moving to the solar eclipse in about a week in Aries on the 8th. We also have Mercury retrograde currently. So watch the fire. There might be a little bit of anxiety, anxiousness, Sagittarius with the fire energy there. But North Node in Aries, I mean, this new moon is going to be quite interesting. So let's take a look at what's going on with Sagittarius currently. There you go. Awakening genius. Yeah, so this could be for some of you here. I mean, these readings right now that I'm doing for mostly all of the zodiacs are quite deep. I have to say this one is going to be one of those readings too. I feel this is more about your path, your spiritual path. This is about you awakening greater wisdom within yourself. You could even be going into past life or ancestral ties or lineages to gather more information essentially, but through the process of whatever you're doing, even if it is your spiritual practice, I feel that you're awakening more within yourself, and you could even be really sort of like conjuring this like greater new sense of self, a new sense of wisdom. I mean, you are the truth seeker. You have a great deal of the higher realms, like higher thought or higher wisdom. So I feel you're definitely opening up more to that availability within yourself. What am I doing? I'm not these cards just yet. I'm going to go into these. Okay, so let's go into the good tarot for Sagittarius. Main energy, 2 of water. Sorry, 6 of water. Your challenge. Ace of water and your outcome. 10 of earth. 6 of earth at the bottom of the deck. Okay, so within the material, it's a balance here between water and earth. I feel for some of you here, there with that 6 of water. Okay, I'm going to focus on this one first because these two are speaking to me a bit more together. So I'll focus on the 6 of earth first. And I do feel let me just take a look. 10 of fire. I feel you could even be putting a lot of pressure on yourself right now to maintain balance within the practical realm. You might even feel, I mean, this, if you want to go deeper, this could be even a sense of instability with footing. Like it could be almost a lack of groundedness and balance in the material, in the practical world, because you're so in here, you're so in this kind of more energetics, I would say, or higher realm connection, where you may feel a bit, or maybe you're regaining balance here. Maybe this is the process that you're in, is regaining balance in the practical, finding your footing. That is a very unique message for 6 of earth. I don't think I've ever said that with 6 of earth before. 6 of earth is usually around equal give and take with a relationship, financial balance, maybe even coming into someone or inviting someone in opening the door. I don't know what you want to say, working with someone who will help restore your business or invest in your business or help you get into the next level of your business or even help you out in some kind of way. So I feel that there's a nice balance here, an equal give and take of some kind of relationship. But for some of you, I feel just given this card here, I feel that you might be in this process of finding your footing again in the practical after you've been in this journey of ethereal. So, but yeah, for some of you, there's going to be a strong message here of maybe someone who's helping you out in some kind of way in the practical realm, an equal give and take relationship, and even financial. I feel with the 10 of wands behind it, I feel that you're coming to the end of a lot of hard work in some way, maybe even investments, building your business, elevating your business, taking it to the next level. So it's going to help you. I feel for some of you, you might even come into an investment, inheritance, or money that is going to alleviate that pressure that you've been feeling with your financial status or work. The 6 of water here is your main energy. So the 6 of water is showing a relationship here, especially with that ace of water in the challenge. Now that these two are very much hand in hand, and this is your outcome. So I feel this is a very strong story, and I feel it's going to be very I know it's a general reading. It's sometimes difficult to give the full spectrum, but I feel I'm going to say it in one way, but take it as it resonates. You can alter it to your particular story and situation. But the Six of Water, what I see here is there's a relationship, a very special relationship around you, but you're not quite able to connect with it deeper and in a way of vulnerability and opening your heart. So you might be even holding your heart in and concealing it is preventing you from fully connecting with the Six of Water. There's a relationship around you, and it could be, a sibling, a parent, a lover, a soulmate kind of relationship. There is something around you, but like I said, there's the Ace of Water in the challenge position. It's not that maybe something needs to heal still, or maybe the timing isn't right, maybe for some, or maybe you're not feeling comfortable, or they're not feeling comfortable opening their heart and being vulnerable fully. But I'll take a look deeper. That was the first. And then your outcome is going to be the family. I feel this is around a relationship. I mean, this could be a blend of career and family relationship, but you're going towards like this sort of bigger story of relationship, family, success, home, finances, right? So let's take a look. Let's go a little bit deeper under Awakening Genius for Sagittarius. Yeah, High Priestess. Okay. Let's see. Well, your High Priestess, I laugh because I'm like, wow, that couldn't have been more perfect. The High Priestess and Awakening Genius, look at it. I mean, you're in a place right now where something's opening. You're maybe even taking time for yourself to go under the surface into the unconscious self, searching and seeking beneath the surface, and it's awakening something. It's sparking something. It's creating a shift and change within yourself. And I feel that honestly, for some of you, the deeper you go, the more you're going to want to explore it. I mean, it's like you're going right into it. So it could even be like you're on a bit of a scavenger hunt, I want to say, maybe within yourself, that's leading you to more and more and more. And it's almost like you just can't get enough. And so this is opening up something within you. The Eight of Cups, this is a transition, it's a transition moving towards something more meaningful, moving towards something of a greater value in your life, in a transition from the past to something, again, more meaningful, more aligned. The Six of Fire as well. For some of you, well, this is a victory. This is a victory. You could even feel lighter. You could feel more empowered. You could feel just more expansive, I want to say. And it could be a victory. Now, for some others, it's going to be you yourself putting yourself out there in some kind of way that's going to allow you to be seen and recognized for your gifts and your talents. Maybe you're a seer, maybe you're a healer, maybe even if you work in just a regular job, it's something around how you are going to resonate with people and how you're going to inspire others is going to lead to some kind of recognition. You also have the Ace of Earth, a new opportunity that's coming out of this, right? So you're going to be moving, I feel, into this practical. Remember, you have that Six of Earth here too. So some of you could come into financial gain or investment, or someone's going to help you out to build something in the practical. Okay, so let's go under the Six of Water for Sagittarius. Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, interesting. Okay. Wow, this is a really interesting reading. So you have the Wheel of Fortune and the Knight of Fire. Okay. I mean, I feel like this is a story right here, actually. You have the Wheel of Fortunes moving. So for some of you, you're going to have a relationship show up in your life, or you are going to a person, and the Knight of Fire is going to the Queen of Swords. So you have Aries and Aquarius energy here. You have fire and air, actually. So this could be you going towards someone because of you being a fire. It doesn't have to be. Maybe they're coming to you. Just, again, take it as it resonates, but the wheel's moving. And it's to do with a relationship. So the Six of Water, again, it could be a friend, a soul, like it's deep. It's a deep, close relationship, friend, family member, lover, of course. But it's moving. The wheel is turning. And what is coming out is fire. It's coming out with whatever's happening here. There's fire and an impulsive move to approach someone or to be approached. Or if this is not a relationship, it is going to be yourself. It's going to be yourself. The wheel is moving for you to do something new and different. And it has something to do with your voice. It has something to do with communication, with your knowledge, sharing your knowledge with others, being very discerning, very clear with your words, with discernment, with your knowing. And so this is all about trying something new. It's your destiny. It's the Aries, right? Aries North Node, Aries solar eclipse coming in. So it's moving you towards either someone or yourself in a new role in how you are working and how you are relating to people, or how you are commanding maybe even the room based on your words and based on your knowledge. And so the Hangman is the realization. It's the aha moment. It's like, wow, okay, now I see my path. I see my life. I see why things had to be the way that they were and everything in between. So you surrender, surrendering more to the process, surrendering more to yourself. Maybe there's someone else involved as well. So under the Ace of Water for Sagittarius, what's your challenge? Guidance. I think Leo had the Justice and Chariot come out together. There was another, it's weird. These cards, especially Justice, which is Libra, no wonder, because we just had the Libra lunar eclipse plus the South Node in Libra, which does have a tie to relationship. So I feel that for some of you here, you could be healing your heart. You might be very reserved or very closed maybe with emotions. You might even be sort of stuck between maybe two things, like one of them could be opening your heart and being vulnerable, could be a relationship. And then the other might be I don't know, maybe it's like love versus work. It's going to be a duality of some kind, because you have the Chariot here, which represents bringing in the duality. So it's like it's like one or the other, this or that, I can or I can't. So you have two things that you're deliberating between, and it could be within yourself, or it could be within a person. It could be a contract, maybe bringing something into balance, justice, right? So something had been, I feel, thrown off balance. For some of you, I feel that you may have had a karmic lesson here that could have come in, maybe a relationship. That is very relatable to the South Node and the full moon eclipse that we just had. So this is a very, I feel, relatable story. If it's resonating with you, the guidance is to bring the dualities together. The yes, the no, the this, the that, the between two things, like it's the differences, is somehow merging them together as one to make a move, to go to green light, to make it happen with the Chariot. So there's something here around deep trust that needs to happen, and to bring yourself into more wholeness, to arrive at a place of readiness and to make a move, and to be ready to make a move. And so it's alignment with momentum and, again, trust. And the Ten of Cups, you have two people here, so it could even be bringing a relationship closer. It could be family. It could be this one. I feel there is a relationship here for some of you, and it's something around seeing where you are. Maybe something needs to be done to take this chapter to the next level, or maybe even noticing that you're already here and finding that peace and abundance within it. So under the Ten of Earth, this is your outcome. Oops. Queen of Water. That's going to be the Page of Air, or Fire. And the Seven of Swords. Excuse me. King of Swords. Oh, look at all the air energy coming in now. The Ten of Earth with the Queen of Cups, Scorpio energy. Well, I feel for many of you here, I feel the Ten of Earth is this, it's like, it could be home, it could be the next level of your career. I feel that with the Queen of Water, Scorpio energy, you're definitely in a place of, excuse me, sorry about that. I don't know where that came from. You're definitely in a place of greater sensitivity. It's sort of almost like a motherly energy. It doesn't have to be, it's not gender specific, but it's in the sense of nurturing and being very, very caring and compassionate. And maybe it's something shifting around matters of the home, or even in how you're working, which may actually evolve your career in some kind of way, or a relationship or matters around the home. And I do feel that you're going to have a new sense of self. and also possibilities here, which is going to inspire this Page of Fire. The Page of Fire is I say this often, it's one of the most underrated cards in the tarot, and it is very much tied to us believing in ourselves, like connecting with our fire and feeling our limitless potential and aligning with it. And I feel that you're going to have this burst of opportunity, of inspiration, of knowing that you are greater than all of the restrictions that you felt before. Like you're moving out of it, moving out of it and becoming, again, inspired and excited about your future, and a deep knowing that you can have it. Like you're on track. You're going to be all you can be. And the Seven of Swords, though, is the mind. It's sort of a balance between the fire, your true element, the knowing, the inner knowing, and the impulse, or the adventure and the excitement of life and the creativity. I mean, that comes from our creative spark as well. But then you run into the Seven of Swords, and I feel that it could have something to do with it could be old fear. Maybe it could be a person too. I mean, maybe someone gets in your way, or maybe it's within the mind. Maybe the mind gets in the way of this momentum. So you do have the King of Swords, but then you also have the Eight of Swords underneath. So look at all this air energy coming in now. It's basically coming in to sabotage all of this momentum moving forward, which the mind does. It does do that. We get in our way, right? We get in our old fears, overthinking, overanalyzing, worrying, etc. But the King of Swords here is an OBS kind of energy. Like he gets things done. So I feel that you are going to be more empowered because of maybe even identifying something within the mind that's been getting in your way of self-sabotage, overthinking, overanalyzing, etc. And I feel you're going to take charge, really, with the King of Swords. And so this is moving you into being more assertive, being clear with your voice and your authority. Really great with paperwork and details and discernment and legalities, etc. And so I do feel that you're going to have this. It may be a bit of a push and pull for a little while of dipping into the fears and dipping into the restrictions, but then I feel it's going to make you stronger. I feel you're basically going to be like, I'm just doing this. I'm going to get it done, and I'm going to do it my way. So yeah. Okay, so let's go into the Animal Oracle. Groundhog Spirit, time to let go. Time, that one flew out. That is a 31. Time to let go. So it could be maybe letting go of fears, maybe letting go of duality, overthinking, worrying, whatever this is time to let go. And you can see that he's holding a heart there. So maybe it's time to let go and free your heart, maybe for some of you. All right, I'm wishing you all the best during this time and beyond, and I'll see you again very soon. Take care.